All right, guys, welcome back to week 4 of the Simulation Lacrosse League. So this week we get to see two teams that don't normally, haven't faced off yet in their history. Uh, Boom. Oh, sound. All right, so we begin here. The San Diego Trash Pan is taking on the Seattle Metros. This is the first time that these two teams have met in the history of their franchises, and it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how this goes down, right? I mean, Seattle currently sitting at a record of 1-2. San Diego in the same position, right? And there's some interesting dynamics at play for both these teams. San Diego and Seattle both have two of the best defenses in the league, and what they lack on offense, they definitely make up for on defense. So I think we're going to see a very, very strong matchup this week. Bezos looking for a nice shot as Usagawa is going to move that to Lentil. And Kasparas is up at the point, finding Erez. Erez going to go for the dish, but Kennedy's going to get in the way of that and turns it over. And another opportunity for Seattle to move this up now. Murphy has this. Murphy looking for the shot. That's going to get wrung off the shoulder. Kasparas is the point. Kasper moves it to Finnegan. Finnegan going to get checked. That's Logan LeBlanc adding his first hit of the night. All right, Fred Houle has this now. Houle dishing it off to Goodman. And Goodman's been looking very strong. We'll look for him to have a great two-way performance this game. Goodman moves it to Bezos. Bezos off to Houle. Houle's going to fire low. Hoffman sweeping up that ball. And Throwsworth now. Throwsworth going off to McBotface. McBotface looking to Erez. Erez going to get checked. That's going to be Tobias Lehner. And he's going to get that hit for the Metros to keep this ball. And keeps the ball inbound. So they're going to be able to start this game with another offensive rush here. Goodman's going to move this to Roland down low. Roland in front to Houle. Houle looking to fire. Getting pushed on his shot, but Hoffman's going to make the save. And Speedicus moving it to Throwsworth now. Throwsworth looks to Speedicus. Brennan Kennedy with another interception. And Goodman up the field to Doug Carrier. Carrier to Houle and to Murphy. Murphy finds Roland. Roland coming in front. Going to pass that off to Doug Carrier. Doug Carrier off to Ollivander. Ollivander to a cutting Houle. Houle's going to shoot Hoffman with another great save. And neither team's offense seems to be able to figure out the opposing defense so far in this game. And this is what we get when we have two great teams on defense. Erez has us behind the net. Erez going to get checked. And Tim Ito deliver a pizza ball in his first game against his old team. Going to pick up a hit. Lucas Finnegan knocking over the midfielder there. He's going to turn over that ball. Goes to Erez behind the net. Erez moves it back to Kasper. Kasper getting this ball off to Speedicus. Speedicus going to fire, and Houston makes the save. I don't even know how to spell my own player's name, according to my phone. Roland going up top to Bateau now. Bateau off to Goodman. Goodman slinging it to Roland. Roland back to Goodman. Goodman with a nice dodge. Going to shoot, and Hoffman makes a great save. And Ding Ding connects with Lentil. Lentil looking low to Finnegan. Finnegan off to Lentil. Lentil to Speedicus. Speedicus moving this to Finnegan now. Finnegan drops the ball. Goodman's going to pick that up. Moves it to Tobias Lehner. And Seattle's back on offense. Bateau moving it to Lehner. Lehner back to Haight. Haight connects with Jeffrey Murphy. Murphy going across to Roland. Roland to Houle. Houle getting struck up at the top of the circle by Maximus Speedicus. And the ball goes down low to Lucas Finnegan. Finnegan going across the crease to Erez. Erez in front to Throwsworth. Throwsworth shoots. Houston makes the save. All right, Murphy has this ball down low now. Murphy under pressure. from Rune. Moves it out to Ollivander. Ollivander fires, and Hoffman makes the save. And with 20 seconds left on the clock, San Diego trying to get an offensive opportunity to open up this first quarter of scoring. Lentil going to move this to Ares. Ares drops the ball. Laner with another created turnover. He's looking great this game. And it goes to Goodman. Goodman finds Bateau. 10 seconds on the clock. Seattle trying to get an opportunity. Shot comes. Hoffman makes the save. And back to the X. Bateau and Throwsworth. Bateau going to win this. Moves it to Jeffrey Murphy on the slot. Roland has this now at the point. Looking to Doug Carrier. Carrier moves it to Bateau. Bateau connecting with Fred Houle. Houle getting boxed out. Passes it off to Murphy. Murphy coming in front. Murphy's going to shoot. And he's going to score. Murphy from Houle. I think that was Houle. Yep, Murphy from Houle. So this game is officially open. Seattle Metro is scoring the first. Throwsworth going to win this draw. Chases it down. Oh, but he gets hit in the middle by Philippe Bateau. And Houle has it behind the net. Houle moving it to Bateau. Bateau back to Houle. Houle going to lose that. Arnaud going to grab that ball. And I learned, actually, from Pandar in the Trash Panda's locker room after week 2 how to pronounce Arnaud. So Finnegan has this now. Finnegan moving it out to Z Casper. Casper looks into the center to Speedicus. Tries to get the shot off, but Houston makes another save. And Bateau pushing this up now. Bateau goes to Goodman. Goodman cutting through. Great dodge. Roland has this on the edge of the crease. Roland moves it to Houle. Houle up to Goodman at the point. Goodman fires, and Hoffman makes the save. These teams holding each other to low scores so far in this game. The Metro is currently holding the only goal. And in terms of physicality, Seattle currently leading this game. Was 4-2, now 5-2. After that hit from Tobias Laner. And San Diego's going to have this ball to inbound now. Finds Ned Lentil. Lentil cutting to Ares. Ares cutting through there fast. Casper going in front to Lentil. Lentil picks a spot, but he's going to step into the crease. That'll be no goal. And Laner going in front to Bateau. Bateau with a risky pass to Ollivander. The Metro's moving this ball up now. Jeffrey Murphy has it. Finds Colin Goodman cutting is Houle. Bateau has this up to Goodman. Goodman to Bateau. Bateau in a great spot. But Hoffman makes the save straight into his stick. And Rune to Throwsworth. Pass goes inside to McBotface. Ares has this. Passing it out to Speedicus. Speedicus goes for the shot. But can't quite get it. Ares going to pick that back up. Moves it to Chad Throwsworth. Throwsworth to McBotface in front. We got to check that hit. I was going to see if he got the ball, but he didn't. It's Tobias Laner again. Another hit for him. All right, ball goes inside to Bezos. Bezos cutting through. Great dodge through 3 defenders. That's going to be moved out. Rune going back to Hoffman here. San Diego trying to get their midfielders on. Lentil grabs this, passes it to Speedicus. And San Diego getting set up on offense. Ares has this down low. Ares with a nice pass to Lentil. Back to Ares. He's going to go for the shot, but he's going to get chopped. That's Leo Ramon with the hit. It's going to go off the post. Moves to Throwsworth. He's going to ring one from far. Almost goes in. Just tipped off. Goodman's going to grab the rebound. Bezos picks that up. Moves it to Tobias Laner. Laner connects with Goodman now. Goodman off to Ollivander. Ollivander goes to Jeffrey Murphy. And Murphy trying to get rid of this ball. He's going to lose it. Murphy picks it back up. Slings it up to the top to Ollivander. Ollivander dodging through. Shoots, and Hoffman makes the save. Alright, ball is up top with Speedicus to Throwsworth. Throwsworth cycling this around to Finnegan. Finnegan connects with Casper. Casper shoots, and Houston seems to be unbeatable so far this game. And Bezos airing down to the middle to Doug Carrier. Carrier shoots, and Hoffman makes the save. Back and forth goaltending debuts here are no up to O'Houlihan. Not debuts, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Performances. Ned Lentil coming in. He's going to shoot. Picks the top corner with a great cut. from Speedicus. That's Ned Lentil, and we're tied up 1-1. And Murphy going to move this to Hool now. Hool looking for somewhere to go, but Ding Ding's going to cause a hit there. And that's the first defensive player on San Diego to pick up a hit on the game. A minute left in the second quarter here. He finds McBotface. McBotface looks low to Finnegan. Finnegan going to try and get this ball inside. Pass it off to Speedicus. Speedicus wires one. Houston making the save on that sub shot. And Goodman has it now. Goodman looking to Lehner. Lehner moves this ball to Bateau. Bateau's going to get struck. Speedicus with his second hit of the game. Lucas Finnegan off to Z. Casper behind the net. Casper connects with Erez. Erez is going to get checked. That's Colin Goodman. I'm just trying to get all this put in. Not all caps on Colin. Ding Ding forcing a nice turnover there. Alright, so hits are currently 8-4 for the Seattle Metros. Kasparez is on the point out to Speedicus. Speedicus looks low to Finnegan. Finnegan getting chopped behind the net. That's Tobias Lehner with another hit. And the ball goes to Von Haight now. Haight connecting with Bateau. Bateau off to Haight. Haight going to move this to Murphy. Murphy getting checked by Ding Ding. Haight picks it up. He shoots. Rebound. Ding Ding picks that one up for his team. And that'll be the end of the first half of the game. We are currently tied 1-1. Both goaltenders looking very strong out there right now. Bateau and Throwsworth back at the X. Bateau's going to win another draw. Ito deliver a pizza ball, picks that up, and moves it long to Murphy. Murphy behind the net to Roland. Roland under pressure. You're going to go in front to Hool. Hool tries to go for the shot. That's going to go high just beside the net. Hoffman's going to scoop out to make that save. And O'Houlihan here now. Moving it to Speedicus. Speedicus looks to Erez. Erez off to Casper behind the back pass. Casper trying to make that move to Finnegan, but Houston makes the save. He's going to get his stick out on that one. Great anticipation. Bateau going to bring this up for his team now. Bateau looks across to Doug Carrier. Carrier moves this to Hool. Hool going to get checked. That's Jacques Arnaud. And the trash pan is slowly closing this physical lead. It's now 9-6 for the Metros. Erez has this behind the net to Finnegan. Finnegan looking for an option. Finds Casper. Casper shoots. Crease violation on the Trash Pandas. And the Trash Pandas have been recently playing this low game, but it seems like they don't have the footwork or the footwork. Ding Ding with a great turnover. The footwork or the patience to be playing the inside game. You know, it's a lot about waiting for an opportunity, draining down that 30-second shot clock, and just waiting for something to open up. And so far, they haven't done that very well. Speedicus moving this to Mang. Mang off to Finnegan. Finnegan tries to get that ball in front, but Houston's going to snap that one up. And a long pass to Goodman. The Metros coming up on offense now. Connects with Ollivander. Ollivander to Murphy. Murphy under pressure. Going to move that off to Hool. Hool looking for an escape route. Passes back in front to Ollivander. Ollivander shoots. Tipped off. That's going to go out of bounds. And Hool's going to inbound this for the Metros. Hool very tired out there. He's going to turn over that ball. Throwsworth with a great creative turnover. Arnaud going to move this back to Throwsworth. And Lentil has it. Finnegan getting chopped. That's Brennan Kennedy grabbing a hit this game. And Goodman going to move this to Murphy. Murphy across to Roland. Roland going back to Murphy. Feeding across this crease. Murphy's going to shoot. Murphy from Roland. The Metros take a 1-goal lead, and they're up 2-1. All right, that ball's going to go deflect off a San Diego defender. That's going to go out of bounds. And Lentil going to bring this up now. Lentil moving it to Erez. Erez up high to Throwsworth. Throwsworth to Lentil. Lentil to Erez in front. Erez shoots right from inside the slot, but can't capitalize. And Bateau going to pass this one to Ollivander. Seattle moving up. Finds Murphy inside. Murphy shoots. Murphy from Ollivander. The Metros are up 3-1. Murphy passing this off to Houle. Oh, God, my voice. Houle, that ball is turned over by Zusagawa. Zusagawa moving that to Throwsworth. Finding Erez now. Erez to Speedicus. Speedicus passing this one to Finnegan. Finnegan going to look across to Casper. Casper connecting with Throwsworth. Throwsworth to Casper. Casper going to Finnegan. Finnegan being boxed out. Moves it to Speedicus. Speedicus to Finnegan. Finnegan trying to cut in front. Speedicus has this now back to Finnegan. Couple seconds on the clock. Moves it to Erez. Erez shoots. Deflected off. LeBlanc grabs that ball. Bezos transitioning this up for Seattle. They have an odd man rush here. 4-on-3. Connects with Anthony Rowland. Rowland moving it high to Murphy. Murphy's going to drop back and get his team set up. Carrier has this. Carrier off to Houle. And a wide open guy down low. Murphy shoots a far shot on a field goal attempt. Hoffman's going to save that. And Speedicus has this. Speedicus to a cutting Finnegan. Finnegan going to shoot. Lamar Houston makes the save. Bezos looks to Ollivander. Ollivander off to Goodman. Goodman to Rowland. Rowland going to get checked behind the net. That's Jacques Arnaud. And McBotface. McBotface going to get hit up high. That's Leo Ramon adding another hit this game. Lucas Finnegan going to turn over that ball. And turn back over. Kennedy's going to grab that. Goodman moving this ball up the field. Goodman passing it off to Rowland. 20 seconds on the clock. Finds Goodman. Goodman out to Bezos. Bezos likes to take those outside shots. Bateau to Houle. Houle back to Rowland behind the net. Rowland faking the shot. Trying to cut in front, but Hoffman's going to pick that one off. And he's going to miss. 10 seconds on the clock here. The Metros have an opportunity to score another one. Bateau going to Murphy behind the net. Murphy to Rowland. Rowland with a quick transition out to Bateau in front. Bateau shoots and scores. Bateau extending the lead to 3 for the Metros. And that is the first goal of Bateau's professional career. Throwsworth going to chase this down. That's the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter begins, and it is a 3-goal game. Throwsworth needs this draw here. Throwsworth loses it. Bateau going to pick that up. Moves it to Kohler. It's picked up by Rowland. Rowland trying to get a fast break here. Moves it off to Murphy. Murphy too busy on the inside. Hate's going to try and drag this low. Hate getting checked behind the net. Going to move this to Murphy. It's Manto Rune tracking his first hit of the night. Trying to multitask right now. Alright, Casper. Under hard pressure. Going to move this in front to Erez. Erez all the way out to O'Houlihan. He's going to fire. O'Houlihan getting hit on the way out. Holy crap. Hit coming from Corey Ollivander. No one cares. Brendan Kennedy now. Kennedy to Philippe Bateau. Philippe to Ollivander. Finds Rowland. Rowland across to Houle. Houle moving that one to Murphy. Murphy to Bateau. Bateau connecting down low with Ollivander. Loses the ball. Rowland's going to pick that up. Trying to cycle it. Rowland loses it again. Picks it back up. Bateau shoots and scores. Bateau from Rowland. And Bateau having a great game. Back at the X here. Bateau chasing this one down. Going to move that to Murphy on the inside. Murphy down low to Houle. And Throwsworth intercepting that pass. Throwsworth going to move it high to Rune. Rune looks to Lentil. San Diego seems to have some speed coming in here. Z Casper's got it. Casper out to Throwsworth. Throwsworth to Lentil. Lentil fires. And Lentil's going to score from Throwsworth. That's going to make this game a 5-2 game. And that lead is down 2-3 again. All right, Bateau going to win another draw. Chases it down. Bateau to Murphy. Murphy connects with Roland. Roland pushing this one far out to Ollivander. He's going to take his time here. Moves it to Murphy. Murphy coming to Carrier now. Carrier across to Roland. Roland on that crease. Finds Ollivander in front. He's going to shoot, but Hoffman makes the save. And Manto Rune collects. Passes it off to Throwsworth. And the trash pen is a cutter here in Ned Lentil. Lentil almost with a great angle there, but not quite. Finnegan's going to inbound this ball for his team. Finnegan getting checked immediately by Corey Ollivander. He's shut down. Ollivander being pushed out. That's going to be picked up by Throwsworth. Throwsworth with a quick pass. Going to miss, though. LeBlanc picks it up. And to Brennan Kennedy. Kennedy finds Bezos. And Seattle coming back down. Fred Houle has it. Houle to Murphy. And a hit. I got to check who that was. I totally missed it. Looks like Rune. Yeah. Goodman up to Bezos. Bezos moving it to Jeffrey Murphy. Murphy turning and shooting. Speedicus to Lentil. Lentil taking a nice shot. And Goodman going to push this ball to Bezos now. Bezos moving it to Murphy. Murphy across to Houle. Houle to Bateau. Bateau shooting from far. Hoffman makes the save. And Mang has this. Mang taking the shot. A weak one. Just going to slide past Lamar Houston there. And Throwsworth, I think, picks up the assist on that one again. So the Trash Pandas cut this lead down to 2 with 2 minutes left. Bateau going to chase down another face-off win. Passes it out to Murphy. Murphy moves it low to Roland. Seattle going to try and play careful on this ball now. Houle moving this up top to Bateau. Bateau out to Haight. Haight to Ollivander. Ollivander dodging through. Roland grabs this, moves it out to Haight. Haight shooting from far. Hoffman makes the save. And San Diego's going to get an opportunity here. Arnaud with a long pass to Throwsworth. Throwsworth looking down to Lentil. Lentil's going to move that on to Erez. And Erez going to get hit inside. That's going to be by Philippe Bateau. But Erez picks it up. Erez has some options. Trying to cut, dodges, shoots. But can't score. And Bezos has us up top now to Roland. Roland going to get checked. And sometimes you can just see when disaster is about to happen. That's one of those moments. Chad Throwsworth now. Throwsworth off to Casper. Casper going to get hit. I think that's Anthony. I think that's... Oh, that's Logan LeBlanc that tracks the hit there. Cross to Finnegan. Picked up by... Oh, great opportunity there, but can't quite capitalize. And with 40 seconds left, the Seattle Metro is bringing this ball down the field. Bateau to Murphy. Murphy across to Roland now. Roland getting checked. He's going to move that back to Murphy. Seattle trying to cycle this ball out to Bezos. Bezos fires. Hoffman makes the save. And Seattle has another opportunity coming down, but Hoffman misses the pass. And Bateau going to bring this in up top to Bezos. Bezos finds Goodman. Goodman shoots, and Hoffman makes the save. Speedicus looking like he was about to score one there, but gets hit on the inside by Logan LeBlanc and shut down effectively. Goodman going to pick this up. Couple seconds on the clock here for Seattle. Bateau moves it to Roland. Roland firing. Roland connects with 2 seconds left in the game. And extends this lead to 6-3. So that finishes off this competition. And guess who made the folders this time? Me, I did it. I remembered to do it. Saves, Season 2, Rag 10. Let's go, baby. I did what I was supposed to do. All right. And we're all set to go here. So we can hop into the next game now. Just got to pull up the strats here. Wrong game. Okay. So the Revelstoke Arctic Fire take on the LA Cobras. And this is likely going to be the highest scoring game we've seen of the season. Right? The last time that these teams meet, it was an 11-10 game. And I predict that we'll see something pretty similar to that. All right. There we go. So, we start this game off. Selic going to try and chase that down. O'Leary's going to grab it, though. And this ball coming up. O'Leary's got this for LA. Moves it to Dr. Buster. Buster with a long pass out to O'Flanagan. And he's going to whiff on that shot. Misses the net. So, being poked out. Carl Jordan has this behind the net. Jordan moving it in front. Seamus O'Flanagan connecting. O'Flanagan from Jordan to open up the game for the Cobras. And Beaver's going to grab this ball now. Beaver's moving it to Sean O'Leary. Adolphus Orlando grabbing that. Alright, Zaldic has this at the point. Zaldic moving it to Griswold. Griswold turning over that ball to A.C. Payton. Seamus O'Flanagan now coming up the field for the LA Cobras. Connects to Sean O'Leary here. O'Leary moving it to Jordan. And Seamus O'Flanagan has this at the point. O'Flanagan shooting. Quattro's going to make the save. And Willie Stroker has this to Zaldic. Zaldic shooting. Nice spot. Zaldic from Stroker. I hope on the sim you guys can hear how hard I have to hammer the buttons to like make it go fast on this controller. O'Leary going to win that draw. Moves it to Carl Jordan. Risky pass there past Adders. And Dr. Buster has this now. Buster all the way down to O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan to Jordan. Jordan moving it to O'Leary. And a great turnover by Adolphus Orlando there. Ooh, I missed a hit. I was trying to pay attention to something else. Decon Thompson starting the hitting for LA. I don't know why Zaldic didn't just try and power through that one. Dusty Adders has it at the point, moving it off to Zaldic. Zaldic getting checked. That's Ryan Cobalt. And Buckman to O'Leary now. O'Leary finding Vicious. Vicious going down low to Jordan. Jordan moving it in front to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary shoots. That's going to go out of bounds. And we'll check who hit Jordan behind the net. Adolphus Orlando. And it comes in front to Seamus O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan to Jordan. Jordan moving it to Dr. Buster. Buster up top to O'Leary. O'Leary fires. Picked up by Vicious. Vicious going to score after a hit from Adolphus Orlando. Vicious puts that one in. Sean O'Leary turning over that ball, moves it to Vicious. Vicious to O'Leary. Connects with Carl Jordan. Jordan out to Buckman. Buckman moving it to Vicious up top. Vicious to mid. Dr. Buster. Selic can intercept that pass. Vicious going for a great shot from the inside. Selic getting thrown to the ground up top. We'll see who that was by. AC Payton with a nice hit. And Stroker moving this to Orlando now. Good shot from the inside. I'm trying to pay attention to something totally else going on. I'm still watching though. Griswold getting checked by AC Payton. Adders picks that up. Adders shooting from far. Walensky grabbing the rebound off that. Might have been actually a pass from Adders. Let's see. Nope. That was a shot. All right. Back at the draw here. O'Leary moving that ball. It's going to go to Carl Jordan here. Jordan connects with Vicious. Vicious looking to get away with this. Passes it off to O'Leary. O'Leary turns. Goes for the shot. Flanagan shooting from far. Quattro making another save. And, you know, when these two teams meet, it's a high-scoring affair for sure. And it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Walensky going to Newman. Newman to Zaldick. Zaldick shooting at Starman Jr. makes the save. And the Cobras currently hanging on to a 1-goal lead. This ball goes to a Flanagan, now to Carl Jordan. Jordan moves it to Vicious. Vicious out to O'Leary. O'Leary fires. Quattro making another save. And despite the fact that Quattro has already allowed 3 goals this game, this is still just proof that he is one of the best goalies in the league, right? I mean, for him, this is already a bad game, and he's only got 3 goals against. But, I mean, he's been playing fantastically for the Arctic Fire. Led them to a 3-0 record so far, right? So, I mean, definitely nothing to be worried about. Selic going to move that into Sadolphus Orlando. Finds Dusty Adders. And Adders going to try and connect here. Adders moves it to Griswold. Griswold loses the ball. Picked up by Detective Pikachu. It's going to go to AC Payton. Payton moves it to Starman Jr. And Cobalt has it. Cobalt to Buckman. Is a mid inside the slot. And he's going to get hit. That's Nikita Kapranov. Kapranov going to push this ball to Adders. Adders moving it up the field by himself. Connects with Newman. Newman getting struck by Reed Beavers on the inside. Griswold moves it to Dan Walensky. Adders alone. And AC Payton turning over that ball. Good over-the-head stick check, though, by Griswold. That's a rusty check. Stroker going to get moved by Detective Pikachu. Selic with a nice shot, but doesn't quite score. Gunther free, moving this to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary gets checked. And Adders with a beautiful Indian pick up there. Alex Selic getting the hit. Walensky in front to Zaldick. Zaldick off the stick of Starman Jr. And Jr. is going to air this over to Cobalt. Cobalt moves it to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary to Waldo. And Waldo, trying to cut through, moves that off to Carl Jordan. Jordan to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary connects with Waldo. Waldo firing Quattro. there to make the save. Oh, I missed a hit. I'm trying to have a conversation at the moment with some people. I'm trying to like figure out some stuff for music. It's taking me a little bit of time because everyone is useless and replies way too slow. Like, boy, setting up a studio session should take like max like 5 minutes. Griswold gonna take a shot here. Starman Jr. makes the save, and both these teams held to 3-2 here through the second quarter so far. O'Leary goes off to O'Flanagan. LA moving that ball to Ben Buckman. Buckman shoots. Quattro makes the save. And Orlando off to Adders now. Adders pushing this down. Finds Newman. Newman going to get checked on the inside by A.C. Payton. Cutter, Gunther free here. Free's going to shoot. Quattro makes the save. Stroker moving that to Adders. Adders to Waldo. Waldo out to Walensky. Walensky looking for an option. Finds Griswold down low. Griswold out to Stroker. Stroker back to Adders. And a Stroker. Back to Adders. Moved. Shot. Starman Jr. makes another save. All right, coming back down the field, Adders passing it off to Grunky Peep. Peep moving that ball to Walensky. Walensky to Zaldick. Getting struck here. Zaldick up top to Selic. Selic loses that ball. Picked up by Peep. 14 seconds on the clock. Selic going to ring one. Starman Jr. makes the save. And Cobalt to Buckman. Waldo cutting through. Great dodge. Kapranov going to pick over that ball, though. And in the last minute of play here. Oh, Griswold going to step in and then shoot late. Buster with a great opportunity. He's going to shoot from inside, and he's going to score, extending this lead to 2. I'm like, still paying attention. I'm trying to pay the best attention that I can while trying to figure this out. It's 10 o'clock, and normally I record later than this, so normally I don't have as many things going on while I'm trying to record. Adolphus Orlando and Sebastian Detroit. Oh, another goal. I didn't even see what happened there. Great quick stick. Was that... Who scored that? Dr. Buster? Oh no, Vicious. Jesus. Vicious from Dr. Buster. Alright, 20 seconds left. The Cobra's up 5-2. And Vlad Throws going to be pushed out. Stroker's going to win that draw. Goes to Griswold. Griswold getting checked by A.C. Payton. Payton moving this ball up now. A couple seconds on the clock. O'Leary moving it to O'Flanagan. He's going to shoot one last shot at the end of the quarter. And we head into the second half, 5-2. And Zaldick goes off to Selic. Selic looks low to Griswold. Griswold up top to Stroker. Stroker moving this one to Walensky. Walensky fires and Starman Jr. makes the save. And heading out to Waldo now. Detective Pikachu forcing that ball out. O'Flanagan has it. O'Flanagan connecting with Dr. Buster. Buster out to O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan going to walk inside. He's going to shoot and picks the top corner. And he's showing why he was deserving of that top midfielder award last season. Really representing the Cobras well. Selch gonna win that draw. Reed Beavers getting checked. Not every day that you see the defensive midi being the one getting checked. And then Ryan Cobalt responding right after. Carl Jordan with a long pass to Dr. Buster. Lots of power on that one. Vicious moving in front to O'Leary. O'Leary over to Gunther Free. Free to Vicious. Vicious getting checked on the inside by Willie Stroker. And Stroker is one of the best guys for playing on both sides of the floor. He's shown, or both sides of the field. He's shown consistently that he can be both an offensive and a defensive threat. Pikachu moving this ball to Cobalt now. Cobalt over to Pikachu again. Pikachu going to drop that. Zaldik turns it over. Zaldik moves it to Dan Walensky. Back to Zaldik. High pressure as there was 4 defenders back for LA very quickly there. Griswold moving this behind the net to Walensky. Walensky cutting in front. Walensky going to pass that out to Adders. Adders fires. Starman Jr. makes the save, and Walensky had the perfect chance to go alongside on that shot, but didn't quite take it. He could have reached around the defender and made a great play out of that. Waldo looking up top to O'Flanagan. Vicious getting checked. By Sebastian Detroit. O'Flanagan firing from far. And that's going to go out of bounds. And a hard shot from far out, but Quattro makes the save. Adders moves this to Stroker now. Walensky trying to go for the behind-the-back shot from a weird angle. And Buckman has this now, moves it to Dr. Buster. Buster out to Buckman. Buckman finds Buster. Buster shoots. Quattro makes the save. Stroker coming up now. Stroker finds Newman. Goes to Griswold. Back to Stroker. Stroker finds Walensky. Walensky fires right into the stick of Starman Jr. And Vicious going across to Carl Jordan. Jordan, a weak shot on net, but Quattro is going to make that save easily. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Stroker going to bring this up. And finds Griswold. Griswold shooting. Griswold getting hit by Sean O'Leary. Mid has this now. Mid moving it across to O'Leary. O'Leary finding Vicious. Vicious in front to Jordan. Jordan shoots off the top of the crossbar. Stroker moving it to Newman. Newman across to Adders. Adders cycles this ball low to Walensky. Walensky finds Zaldik. Zaldik in front to Griswold. Griswold off the post again. Griswold just can't seem to find that exact right spot he's looking for. 2 shots nailing that top crossbar. Carl Jordan going to move this across now to Waldo. Waldo low to Dr. Buster. Buster in front. Quattro going to intercept that pass though. And Selic being slammed up at the top of the circle by Ryan Cobalt. Zaldik to Walensky. Walensky firing behind the back. Goes to Cobalt here. Cobalt moves it to O'Flanagan. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Vicious. Nice lane. Moves it to Dr. Buster. Buster across. Missed pass. Stroker's going to pick that up. Passes it off to Kapranov. Kapranov completes it to Detroit. And moves it off to Newman now. AC Payton going to air this up to Seamus O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan connects with mid. Mid over to Sean O'Leary. O'Leary goes low to Carl Jordan. Jordan loses that ball, picks it back up. Going to cycle around the back of the net. Buster loses that ball. Detroit forcing the turnover. And Stroker has it. Couple seconds left here. Griswold moving this ball behind the net to Zaldic. Zaldic in front to Selic. Selic getting a lane. He's going to shoot. Selic assisted by Zaldic. And one more draw to end off this quarter. Selic going to win that one. So 6-3 here. The lead is only 3 in this game. And 5 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time for people to create some offense out there. O'Leary going to win that draw. Runs back to grab it. Moves that ball forward. O'Leary passing it to Vicious. Low to Dr. Buster. Buster out to Vicious. Vicious connects with O'Leary. O'Leary to Vicious. Back to Dr. Buster. Buster across to Buckman. Buckman getting struck. That's Adolphus Orlando with another hit this game. Zaldic has this inside the slot. Moving it. This is Griswold. Griswold up top to Selic. Selic getting smacked. And that's Ben Buckman just staying in bounds on that one. Going to pass this down. Finds Dr. Buster. Buster across to Vicious. Vicious moves it out to Jordan. Jordan in the cutting through. Jordan's going to get hit there. What are the odds that's Willie Stroker? It is Willie Stroker with another hit. Ball goes to Griswold. Griswold getting checked by Seamus O'Flanagan. And picked up by Selic now. Selic to Orlando. Vicious has this. Vicious connecting. Buster gonna rip a shot off the rebound. Buster scores. 7-3 for the Cobras. And Selic and O'Leary had another draw. Revelstoke's going to win that. Moves it to Zaldic. Zaldic drops it. Griswold picks it up. Griswold fires, and Griswold will score. Does that count as an assist for Zaldic? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Because he did drop the ball, so. Selic and O'Leary, another draw. Selic going to win this. Picked up by LA, though. Moves it to Carl Jordan. Jordan loses that ball. Picked up by Vicious. Vicious going to miss the pass. Great stick check. Carl Jordan has this now. Jordan pushing it out to Dr. Buster. Fires one. Quattro makes the save. And barely even has to slide out on that one. Walensky has this now. Walensky low to Griswold. Griswold getting checked. Detective Pikachu with the hit. And Mid moving this up now. Mid gonna look low to Dr. Buster. Buster cycling that ball to Vicious. Vicious trying to go in front, but Quattro's gonna make the save. Kapranov to Peep. And with 3 minutes left, you know, you got 3 goals on the clock for the Cobras in terms of the lead. You know, that's by no means insurmountable. But we have not typically seen there be these leads get recovered, right? We've seen some teams get close. We've seen teams push the boundary of how close you can get. But we don't typically see teams actually overtake a lead in the third quarter. You know, we had one game back in season 1 between the Michigan Hellhounds and the Revelstoke Arctic Fire that went absolutely mad at the end of the game between the two teams. O'Leary going to turn over that ball. Yeah, it went absolutely crazy. And the Hellhounds ended up losing the game in overtime 9-8 against the Arctic Fire. And Buster out to Waldo. Waldo moves it to O'Leary. O'Leary to Seamus O'Flanagan. And to Vicious. And I think that the difference here is that LA's offense is just so good. And they're good. Stroker with another hit. Not only are they good at playing offensively, you know, they're good at playing defensively too. These guys can hold on to the ball for a long time. And as much as they have weird turnovers like that, they're going to chase it down, right? They've got a fast team out there. And that's where Revelstoke, I think, loses their advantage here, is that Revelstoke doesn't chase down as hard on those balls. They have a little bit more of a lazy offense. I mean, you see Zaldic sometimes kind of lapsing. Us Adders inside. Adders with a great opportunity there. And they don't move around as much, right? You see LA constantly cycling guys behind the net, using three different guys because they've got three guys who can all play low, and they don't have to rely on just one guy to do all of the scoring or do all of the passing because everybody is able to help out on offense. O'Leary moving it to Waldo. 7 seconds here. Buckman has it. Buckman shoots. Willie Stroker with another hit. He's going off. 5 hits this game. And Vicious has this now. Vicious ripping a shot picked up by Jordan. Jordan takes the shot. Another save by Quattro. And Adders has his inside. Adders moving it to Waldo. Waldo out to Griswold. Griswold finds Zaldic. Zaldic shooting. That's going to be a crease violation. It's just going to ring around the top of the crossbar. And ball goes to AC Payton now. Payton moving that to O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan to Buckman. Buckman driving this down. Connects with Vicious. Vicious out to O'Flanagan. And to Buckman now. Buckman to O'Leary. With a clear lane. Misses the pass. Vicious cutting in front. Vicious back to Buckman. Another shot. Quattro making another save. And with 20 seconds on the clock here, this will likely be the final score in this game. Newman has it. Newman shoots. And I always speak too soon. The Arctic Fire adding one more there. Selic to Tyler. Off to Selic. And Walensky has this now. Walensky across to Griswold. Griswold to Stroker. Stroker shoots. Stroker's going to get hit. By AC Payton. And that'll spell the end as the Cobras hold on for a 7-5 win here. Alright, Rag 11. Let's get this all saved up. Snipped up. That's like the first time I think I've ever said saved up. Right. You can see Dr. Buster having a great game. Was he the MVP? Let's go check. I think he was the MVP. Yeah. Buster had a great game. Alright, so the final game of this week, regular season week 12, sees the Michigan Hellhounds at home versus the Winnipeg Moose. And as far as the tale of these two teams, they're both sitting, I think, at 1-2. No, Michigan's at 1-2, and Winnipeg's at 1-1-1. So Winnipeg is a team that's using not one but two strategies that most teams don't use on a typical basis. Yeah, so I mean Michigan, maybe that's where it comes in. They're playing an offensive and a defensive scheme against schemes that are typically used, and they don't necessarily get a lot of time to see what's going to work and what's not going to work because they're using kind of foreign stuff. Damien in front to Walsh. Walsh going to shoot. He's going to get that one off and scores to open up this game for the Hellhounds. And Stark can win another face-off here. Stark moving that one to Damien. Damien on the crease, passing it off to Vandermast. And low to Damien. Damien to Reese. Reese in front to Walsh. Walsh shoots. Smith makes the save. And Monroe moving this to Bear now. Bear to Ross. Ross connects with Izzy. Izzy finds Max Bear. Bear shooting. Robotnik makes a save. Krizik gonna pass that ball to Reese. And Reese to Sabretooth. Sabretooth finds Damien. Damien off to Walsh. Walsh to Sabretooth now. And Reese has it up top. Reese dodging. Moves it to Vandermast. Vandermast off the post. Damien gonna move that to Reese. Reese shooting again. Another one off the post. That's Toki Bortooth. Sean Evans with a nice turnover there. And Jack Ball has it now. Pushing it to Jurgen Damien. Damien in front to an empty Walsh. Walsh going to shoot and score. And the Hellhounds have a 2-0 lead. Stark going to grab this ball now. Stark moves it to Sabretooth. Sabretooth to Vandermast. Vandermast to Sabretooth. Sabretooth shooting. Smith makes the save. And Wazowski has this now to Bear. Bear being pushed out. Robotnik makes the save. Damien up to Sabretooth. Sabretooth moves it to Damien. Damien to Walsh. Walsh rolling, passes it to James Black. And Black shooting a long ball at Lewis Smith. Wazowski coming up now. Wazowski pushed out, goes to Henri Izzy. Izzy moving that low to Colin Creed. And Creed turning over that ball to Sean Evans. And Robotnik going to pass this off to Evans now. Evans to Sabretooth. Sabretooth goes in the middle to Finn Reese with a great shot, but Lewis Smith makes the save. Not a lot of power behind that one. Goes low to Colin Creed. Creed finds Monroe up top. Monroe to Heffley. Heffley shoots and Robotnik makes the save. And Finn Reese pushing it to Jack Ball. Ball going low to Damien. Damien up top to Finn Reese. Reese connecting with Ball. Ball going to dodge and he's going to shoot. Ball scores. Stark and Ross, another great draw. Stark's going to win this one. Passes it to Popke Vandermast. Vandermast shoots and Smith makes the save. And McDavid to Monroe. Pass goes into the center to Bob Ross. Ross going to lose that. Moves it to Monroe. Monroe coming across the crease. Monroe is going to score. Unassisted, I believe. Yep, Gaten Monroe unassisted. And Stark chasing down this ball. Passes it to Damien. Damien getting checked in front to Walsh. Daniel McDavid getting the hit on that one. And Walsh passing that one up to Damien in desperation. Moves it to Kyle Sabretooth. Sabretooth passing it off to Jack Ball. Ringing a shot. And this defense definitely forcing Michigan to take some outside shots. Mike Wazowski to Henri Izzy now. Izzy going to Mark Big Stick. Big Stick shuffling it out to Wazowski. Wazowski to Bob Ross in the center. Ross shoots. Ball makes the save, and Jesse O'Doul is going to pass this over to Sabretooth now. Michigan moving it. Sabretooth. Inbounds that to Vandermast. Vandermast to Reese. Reese connects with Vandermast. Back to Reese. Reese going to shoot, and Smith makes the save. And Henri Izzy coming up. Izzy passing that long to Max Bear. Bear going to move that to Colin Creed. Creed in front. That's going to be a missed pass. It's going to go all the way down. Vandermast picks it up. He's in a 3-on-1 here. Walsh has it. Walsh going to drop it. Wartooth, great turnover there and an awesome stick check. Monroe going to move this ball to Wazowski now. Wazowski connects with Creed. And a check from behind. I think that's Sean Evans there. Wazowski has it. We'll see who it was. Tony Stark. So Bob Ross going to shoot from far. Robotnik making a diving save. Robotnik passes it out to Krizik. Krizik to Cosentino. And that'll be the end of this first quarter as the Hellhounds hold a 3-1 lead. And I forgot that I moved over here and I didn't move the microphone. And Stark going to chase this down again. Stark moving it to Vandermast. Vandermast going low to Damien. Damien up top to Kyle Sabretooth. Sabretooth to Damien. Cutting along this crease. It's going to move to John Abaddon. Abaddon to Vandermast. Vandermast fires from far out and Smith makes the save. And Nelson going long to Izzy now. Stark back on the field for the Hellhounds. Burnham passing it off to Izzy. Izzy connects with Max Bear in the slot. Bear shooting low. Great spot, but Krizik is there to make that save. Stark going to Vandermast. Vandermast connects with Walsh. Goes up top to Sabretooth. Sabretooth to Vandermast in the slot. An ample opportunity there. Oh, and now I'm back in front, so I gotta move the microphone again. And Izzy pushing down, passes to Bob Ross. Ross, great spot. Deflected off the stick of Robotnik, picked up by the Hellhounds. Sabretooth passing through traffic to Krizik. Krizik to Ball. Ball finds Jurgen Damien, moving it across to Vandermast. Vandermast shying away from the stick a bit, going to pass it off to Sabretooth. Sabretooth fires, and Lewis Smith makes the save. All right, Big Stick being pushed around here. Big Stick holding still. Tries to cut through, but Cosentino shuts that down quick. Pass goes to Kyle Sabretooth. And Popke Vandermast. Hit coming there. Is that Daniel McDavid? It sure is. Sabretooth passing over to Brooks McGee. McGee going to pass it up to Walsh. Walsh firing. Damien picks it up. Damien shooting, but can't put it in. And Izzy coming now. Izzy firing inside to Wazowski. Wazowski to Big Stick. Big Stick dodging out. Picked up by Cosentino. And the Cosentino on Big Stick coverage is absolutely perfect this game. These two guys are just going back and forth on opportunities. And Big Stick can't seem to find a way to beat him. Reese moving it to Damien. Damien up top to Sabretooth. Sabretooth fires and Smith makes the save. And Smith looking a lot better in this second quarter than he was in the first. Monroe going to drop this ball to Colin Creed. Creed moving it to Ross. Ross to Mark Big Stick. And Jean-Louis Robotnik picks it up. And Cosentino across to Jack Ball now. Moves to Sabretooth. Low to Vandermast. Good check there. Damien has this ball down low. Damien to Vandermast. In front to Walsh. Walsh going to shoot and score. Assisted by Damien, I think again. I don't know, but Walsh is up to 3 on the night. And Stark going to drop back, grabs this ball, moves it to Kyle Sabretooth. Sabretooth to Vandermast. In the slot, going to shoot. Wartooth gets his stick in the way. Nelson moving this to Monroe now. Monroe to Big Stick. Big Stick. Forced turnover by Cosentino. Once again, Big Stick can't seem to get through Cosentino's coverage here. And Sabretooth going to push this down to Callum Walsh. Walsh out to Reese. Reese pushing it up high to Sabretooth and to Abaddon. Abaddon using this circle to Damien to Walsh. Walsh getting hit. And hits are currently 4-1. Ball goes out to Bo Burnham. Burnham to Ross. Ross turns and shoots, and Robotnik makes the save. Ball goes out to Krizik now. Abaddon moving it inside to Brooks McGee. McGee to Damien. Damien across to Walsh. Walsh under heavy pressure there. Picks it back up. Stays 1 foot in bounds. Vandermast grabs it. Shoots it on net. And Lewis Smith makes the save. Krizik now moving it to Sabretooth. We have under a minute left here in the first half of the game. Goes to Jack Ball. Ball connects with Walsh. Walsh to Sabretooth. Sabretooth moving it across the crease to Vandermast. Up high to Reese. Reese fires and Smith makes the save. And Made moving it to Monroe now. Monroe inside to Wazowski. Trying to get loose. Big stick and a passes to Wazowski. Wazowski fires. Robotnik makes the save. Robotnik looking great. And James Black shooting low on that one. And Made going to push this up. Couple seconds left here in the half. Izzy going to try and get this inside. Moves it to Bob Ross, but not enough time left on the clock. That'll be the end here of the first half. Hellhounds holding a 4-1 lead. Stark winning another draw. Going to chase this down. Moves it to Vandermast. Vandermast off to Stark. Stark to Vandermast inside. Vandermast shoots. Off the ground. Did Stark get the assist? Stark did get the assist. So, 5-1 Hellhounds now. Stark with another draw win off to Reese. Reese to Stark. And to Jurgen Damien. Damien behind the net to Walsh. Walsh to Reese. Reese going out to Brooks McGee. McGee off the post. It's going to roll out of bounds. And Michigan will have this ball coming in. Walsh has this. Walsh moving it to Vandermast. Vandermast coming in front. Vandermast shoots and scores. Was that a backhand goal? Let's watch that replay. No, just a nice flick of the wrist. But Walsh did not get credited with the assist. So we got to make sure. Wait, did he? 6. Oh no, Walsh did get credited with the assist. Damien now. Pushing out. Going to go in front. Nelson's got this. Nelson moves it to Monroe. And Bear has it outside. Monroe getting slammed. Jack Ball with the hit. Bob Ross has this. Ross going to connect and go low. Stark wins the draw. David Vent going to pick up that ball. Moves it to Colin Creed. Creed pushing that low to Big Stick. And Cosentino's there to cover. Forces a turnover. Going to force a second turnover. Big Stick finally getting loose and trying to get some type of a shot off. But great double coverage there by Cosentino. Sabretooth moving it to Reese. Reese to Walsh. Walsh off to Damien. Damien coming in front. Damien to Brooks McGee. McGee fires and Smith makes the save. Daniel McDavid has this now. McDavid to Ross. Ross to Izzy. Izzy going to get checked. And then another check as Bear falls to the ground. So Finn Reese with the first one. Finn Reese and Sean Evans. All right, Monroe has this. Monroe going to Creed. And Creed getting hit. Some physicality coming from Michigan now. Tage Cosentino putting the body in. Max Bear has this. Bear getting oh, not hit, but and Sabretooth walking this up on his own. Sabretooth finding Jack Ball. Ball looking low to Popke Vandermast. All right, to Colin Creed now. Creed going to move this to Big Stick. Big Stick still being shuffled out by the defense. He's absolutely been shut down by Michigan's defense, as there's been a very clear big focus on the coverage on Big Stick. Has been absolutely about getting the best stick checker on the team out there. Sabretooth coming inside. Lewis Smith makes another save. And Monroe moves it to Wartooth. Finds Bob Ross now. Ross to Big Stick. Big Stick low to Monroe. Monroe connects with Bear. Bear picking the top corner. And bringing this game to within 3. Big Stick has us now another hard check there. As you can see, there's just relentless pressure on him. Weird miss there. Michigan getting a hit from behind. That's going to be assessed to Jack Ball. Again, a second hit. Mark Big Stick coming in. Looks like he had a little bit of a lane there, but didn't quite take it. Now he's going to be sitting in front. Ross shoots, and Robotnik makes another save. O'Doul going to Evans. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock in this quarter. Abaddon coming down. Abaddon's going to find Brooks McGee. McGee to Popke Vandermast. Vandermast shuffling up. Going to try and move that ball in front, but he gets hit behind the net. By Felix Nelson. And Wazowski has it now to Colin Creed. Creed going out to Izzy. Izzy moves it to Bear. Bear going to miss that pass, and O'Doul's going to inbound this for his team. O'Doul looking to Brooks McGee. McGee to Sabretooth. Sabretooth bringing it down. Going to pass that one to Vandermast. Vandermast to McGee. McGee dodging and shooting. A great dodge there and a good shot on net on Lewis Smith. And Nelson to Monroe. Henri Izzy has this ball, pushing it into the inside to Big Stick. Big Stick shoots, and Robotnik makes the save. And a long pass. That's going to be an offside. Moose are going to have this ball for the last 10 seconds. Monroe has it. Fires a shot. Krizik's going to pick up that rebound ball. Passing this one to Sabretooth. 4 seconds on the clock. Back to Ball. Ball moves it to Callum Walsh. Walsh to Damien, and not enough time there. So, 5 minutes on the clock. It's 6-3. And Ross picks this up and moves it to Henri Izzy. Izzy connects with Bear. Bear to Big Stick. Big Stick in front to Izzy. Izzy tries to go for the shot but misses. Ross picks it up and fires. And Robotnik makes the save. Going out to Tage Cosentino now. Long pass to Sean Evans. Evans to Reese. And Reese moving it low to Damien. Damien in front to Vandermast. Under coverage. Finds Callum Walsh. Walsh shoots. Great spot, but no goal. And Wartooth with the pass to Bob Ross now. Moose coming up. Mike Wazowski has this. Wazowski looking low to Ross. Ross to a streaking Izzy. Izzy shoots. Deflected. Izzy picks it back up. Moves it off to Big Stick. Big Stick in front to Wazowski. Wazowski going to score from an assist on Big Stick. Cosentino letting up on the coverage there just a little bit for just a second. And that'll be the end of it. And Bob Ross going to chase this down. Moves it to himself. Finds Max Bear. Bear to Big Stick. Big Stick trying to dodge through. He's got a little bit of confidence now. Bear fires from far out. And Stark has this. Stark moves it to Jack Ball. Vandermast getting slammed. Yes, hello, Morgan. What's up? Good night, I love you too. Okay, bye. Alright. Nelson going to push this ball up now. Goes to Gayton Monroe. Monroe finding Bear. Bear going to cycle out. Finds Henri Izzy. Izzy shoots. Robotnik makes the save. And Cosentino now. Cosentino to Brooks McGee. Michigan back at full strength. Damien getting checked. Walsh going to shoot. That's just going to dribble out the side. Damien going to step into the crease on that. And Felix Nelson got that hit on the side. All right, Wazowski coming up. Wazowski going to move that to Taylor Made. Made moves it to Bob Ross now. And Ross to Bear. Cosentino turning over another ball. O'Doul going to trap this. Moves it forward to Cosentino. To Cal Sabretooth. Cal Sabretooth going for the shot. He's going to just miss. And Walsh has this now. Walsh in front to Vandermast. Vandermast scoring. Got to make sure that assists get tracked, because that looked like it hit the ground. All is well. Hellhounds up 7-4. Stark going to chase this down. Stark moving this to Vandermast. Vandermast with a great spot. Out to Gaten Monroe. Finds Henri Izzy. Izzy coming through. Passes it off to Burnham. Burnham to Colin Creed. And picked up by Sabretooth. Michigan coming down the field. Abaddon. Going to pass this to Kyle Sabretooth. Sabretooth to Reese. And Reese cutting along. Moves it to Brooks McGee. McGee to Walsh. Walsh shooting from very far. Smith makes the save. A lot of time to see that one coming. Wartooth to Izzy. And Izzy coming down now. Izzy passing that one to Big Stick. Big Stick to Izzy. Izzy out to Monroe. Monroe back to Izzy. Shoots and Robotnik makes the save. Krizik to Sabretooth now. Sabretooth inside to Jack Ball. Ball to Vandermast. Vandermast low to Damien. Damien getting loose on this. Walsh has it. Walsh trying to get in front. Wartooth going to create the turnover there. And Heffley has this ball. Moves it to Colin Creed. Creed pushed out. Bear trying to get in front. Passes it to Monroe. Monroe shoots and Robotnik makes the save again. So a minute left of play here, and we're in a similar situation to the last game. Unlikely that anything changes. Maybe one more goal for the Moose here, but I think that the Hellhounds are probably going to hold on for the victory here. Vandermast to McGee. Good cycling here. In front to Walsh. Walsh going to pot one in the back of the net. How many points does he have this game? Walsh up to 6 points on the night. And Stark going to lose that ground ball, but wins the face-off. Minute left here. Colin Creed has it. Creed to Big Stick. Big Stick back to Creed. Creed moving it to Ross. Ross inside to Monroe. Monroe shoots and scores on a pass from Ross. And that's 8-5. Good draw going on here. Stark going to win that. Grabs his ground ball. Moves it to Samson Orlando. Orlando to Vandermast. Vandermast to moving in Sabretooth. Sabretooth finds Damien. Damien to Abaddon. Abaddon to Damien. Damien back to Abaddon. Finds, almost a great opportunity there, but Bob Ross with an essential pickoff. Pass goes to Max Bear. Bear dropping back. Moves it to Big Stick. Big Stick out to Bear. Bear to Burnham. Burnham fires. Robotnik makes the save. And that'll be the end of this game. Cosentino to Sabretooth. And the Hellhounds hang on for an 8-5 win. Alright, we'll get this all snipped up. And that'll be the end of this week's simulation. All right. So that's the end of this week of simulation. Thanks to everybody for tuning in once again, and we will see you on Monday with week 5.